It is the season for outdoor living. And I love that that phrase has become part of our vernacular, outdoor living. We've thrown open the doors and extended our living space outside. It's a trend that I think everyone enjoys and appreciates. Keeping a budget in mind, though, it's a trip to the thrift store that can really help you deck out your deck. My first guest this morning went thrift store shopping to get inspired about what's possible for the patio. Laurel Harry is joining me with the results. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
So what is your goal, Miss Laurel, for thrifting in this season of summer?
Okay, well, I was trying to find, I feel like outdoor furniture can be really pricey.
It is
like,
so spendy.
Yeah, and so I was trying to supplement what we have new with something else.
Yeah.
Something else more budget friendly. So headed to the thrift store. That's what I like to do.
What caught your eye and grabbed your heart was a gorgeous, we're going to call it a baker's rack. Other people may have some terminology.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what jumped out to you about this piece for your patio space?
So I think it looked just like sturdy. Like, you know, just something that when I'm thrifting, especially for like furniture and stuff, you want something with kind of like good bones.
It was dependable.
Yeah.
You could rely on
I could rely on this baker's rack. It's metal.
Yeah.
It's easy to paint because, you know, you can just spray paint metal.
See, metal would intimidate me, but you leaned in.
Yeah, because I feel like so if I see like a couch or something, I'm not a reupholsterer person, so I kind of shy away from that at the thrift store. Other people are good at that.
Yeah.
But I was like, metal, I could spray paint it. I can make it over.
So she did need a little bit of love.
She did.
To fit into your home.
Often at the thrift store, stuff's dirty, it needs a little love.
And the first step was that refinishing. So talk us through how you did that.
Yeah, so it was super simple. I just decided, it was like blue originally, like a turquoise, which was fine, but it needed a fresh paint, and turquoise wasn't my personal favorite.
Not your jam.
So I got some, basically all I did, washed it down, because a lot of thrift store things need a wash down.
A good scrub?
A good scrubbing. I didn't need to sand it, because if the paint was flaking or something, you would sand first probably, but luckily there was no flaking.
Your finish was smooth.
Yep, we just grabbed the spray paint.
This gorgeous emerald green. What inspired this color selection?
I actually thought the can was going to be a darker green, but it came out more emerald, and I just love it. I like green, so I think outdoor green, plants.
I love too, because on the bottom you have kind of this lattice effect, this metal lattice, and the green almost hit it imperfectly, which I'm saying is a compliment. Like the green shade kind of lends itself to a cool little ombre.
Yeah,
effect.
that was unintentional.
I like it.
Nice. It's an unintentional.
I really like it. So no tools really needed. You just hit her up.
I do like to wear a mask when I'm spray painting, because I think it's good. It's good for the lungs to protect them. Wear a mask when you spray paint something that's big.
Totally. You have refinished the top as well. You've made the surface more useful with these butcher block tops. How did you do that?
Yes, so this was all my husband. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do the woodworking myself.
Shout out to your favorite man.
Yeah, he had a bunch of scrap wood. He cut little strips, glued them together, sanded it all down.
Strips of
yeah,
scrap?
so it's just different strips of scrap wood we had.
This is beautiful. It's like an art piece.
Yeah, I think it turned out so good.
A wood collage.
Yeah, so then he just sanded it and then oiled it. We used butcher block oil so that you could like cook on it and be safe, or not, you know, put food on it and be food safe.
Sure. Oh, I love that. Cut it to size.
Yeah, and he cut it to size, put it on. So I know not everyone's gonna probably be able to make their own, but I figure at the hardware store you can get wood that can be cut to size.
Like a plywood even.
Yeah, and they'll cut it for you at the hardware store. So if you're not as handy with wood, that would be a good like workaround. Or maybe even like thrift some cutting boards, buy some cutting boards new. You could kind of get the look of it with something like that.
We've all got our eye on cutting boards these days, but what a cool use for that. Finally, tell us how you kind of staged it and polished it off. This looks so lovely.
Thank you. So I thought it'd be cute as like kind of a little potting station. You could put it on your deck, maybe down like, I don't know, by a garden, depending on what your yard looks like.
Right.
So I thought it would be fun to style it with everything thrifted. So to inspire all the cute things you can find at the thrift store. So everything here, besides my plants, are thrifted.
Look at that, the little bird.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's like a mouse.
Yeah, those are decorative accents that I've added. Yes.
A little character.
Yeah, but you can find so many cute planters thrifting too, I think.
This is like Wizard of Oz to me. This is the oil can, right?
It's like a little mister.
Cute different planters, like you mentioned, to house those gorgeous greens. This is so fun. How will you use this? Where will you place this in your yard?
I'm gonna put it on, outside our like living room, we have just like a wooden deck. I think I'm gonna put it there. We have like some chair, like, you know, seating area, table, and I think it's gonna be cute.
I'm thinking how popular outdoor kitchens are these days. Again, coming with a huge price tag, a hefty dollar price.
Exactly.
But this could serve as kind of a barbecue companion.
Yeah, totally. And then for a much more budget-friendly option, yes.
Totally. Oh, I love this. Where are your favorite places to go thrifting, Laurel, before we say goodbye?
So here in Utah, I love the Deseret Industries thrift stores. They have good prices. I feel like a lot of people here donate to them.
Yeah.
So they have more selection than other stores. People are always donating to those ones, it seems like.
The DI is loved.
Yeah, the DI. That's where I go here.
Well, thank you for the inspiration. I think this is a fantastic outdoor living piece that is
you.
so approachable and, like you emphasized, affordable too. Where can we find and follow you, Miss Laurel?
I have an Instagram page at the house that DIY built, and I share lots of thrifting and also DIY projects.
We love your style. We love your passion. The house that DIY built. We'll link you from our website. Thanks for kicking off summer with us
Thanks.
in this way. Super fun.